So I used to have my real estate license, and I don't now. So the journey of what I did after I got my license to where I am now looks like this. I went to Anne Arundel Community College in 2016, end of 15. Got my real estate license, affiliated with Keller Williams Legacy in Pikesville, Maryland. Was all ready to be a realtor, right? I had gone through a bunch of trainings. I had signed up my Bright MLS. I had my SentryLock account. I had my brokerage logins and everything. So I was ready. I had just prepared my buyer's presentation. So I made a nice little binder with a bunch of laminated pages. And I really leveraged my brokerage's authority and statistics. So it was pretty cleverly designed. And I never got to transact a single real estate transaction. Why is that? Well, I took a personality assessment that Keller Williams administered, and very quickly they realized I was a fit for a void they had because they had been outsourcing their entire finance department and their financial operations, like the whole basically TC for the brokerage, transaction processing, right? You gotta track and move forward so that you can print commission checks for agents at the end of it, and that was all outsourced. So I basically learned systems, created some systems, and created personal life systems around it because I was the main support, one of the main gatekeepers between up to 344 real estate agents. That's my dog. If you heard her shake, she's here. And after that, I decided, well, I'd rather work for myself. So after about 9.5, 10 months of that, like 11 months if you count training my replacement, 11.5, 10.5, something like that, well, I started consulting for top producing real estate teams in Maryland. And I was doing CRM build-outs, process management build-outs. Now, I wasn't great when I first started because I quickly learned the challenge is not building automation. The challenge is not building the best CRM in the world for that team. The challenge is coaching people, training people, teaching people how to use the system. The best tool is one that people actually use. So anyway, that was in 2016, 2017. And then I did a lot of non-real estate stuff, but also helped a number of realtors, including 2 different wholesaling teams in Maryland. I did a number of CRM projects for, I want to say like 4, actually, 5 or 6 top teams. I worked for some salary, some project basis. This is sprinkled in between non-real estate stuff because my whole goal was to go remote. I've driven across the country 5 times, and I was able to do that by pivoting outside of real estate, take the same skills, offer them to people in other industries so I can go remote because real estate's very geographical. I can't just go to Minnesota and start doing real estate stuff there. It's like, So anyway, so I'd been freelancing. I got really heavy. I built a couple agencies, non-real estate related. I was doing solo freelancing up until earlier this year. And I was like, you know what? I miss having a team. I miss that. I'm spending 50 to 60% of my effort, my labor, my time as a sole proprietor, as a business owner, because I'm not a great salesman, so it takes that much of my energy. But I like building the business. I like delivering stuff to clients, but I only get to do that 40, 50% of the time because I'm spending. It's just the nature of business. You gotta sell. You gotta market. And I'm a great marketer, but a bad salesman, so it's a little bit of an extra effort. Okay. So I applied to about 80 jobs this year, cover letters, resumes, researching the companies and everything. Now I'm with the SP Home team, and this is definitely my home base long term. And I also foresee myself masterminding with real estate service people, not just agents, teams, brokerages in Maryland and beyond Maryland, but also other vendors, property managers, contractors, plumbers, electricians, pest inspectors, pest control home inspectors, so on and so forth. So the reason I share that is because if you're interested in real estate, if you're looking at real estate, it's an incredible foundation for any type of business ownership. any type of investing, any type of customer service position, admin position, tech position, marketing position. All of these paths are in the real estate industry. So, and of course, it's an industry that's based on like land and space that's never going away unless an explosion happens that detonates the world, but it will always be in existence. So it's also a good backup to have. I have real estate experience. Oh, do you? That helps. It can be leveraged to help add value in a lot of different ways. In my next video, I'll talk about what I did before I got my real estate license, which has a lot of real estate stuff in it. Pretty much all is real estate stuff, actually. So, thanks for following my journey.